Hello guys, welcome back to another live stream. I hope you guys are doing absolutely bad in your life because I want you guys to do bad in your life. I don't want you guys doing good. What is the need of doing good? What will you get doing good in your life? There is nothing good in this life. You should do what is bad for the environment. You should pollute the environment. You should cut down the trees. You should waste water. You should waste all the non renewable resources. What will you gain if you do everything good? There is nothing good to be done in this life. This is your in life. This should be enjoyed. There is nothing good about this life. So you should do all the bad things in your life. Like you should smoke weed. You should light a cigarette every day, at least 3 to 5. You should involve yourself into each and every bad activity. Hi BJ, how are you doing, brother? Nothing is going on, brother. I am telling that you should involve yourself in bad things. You should not do good for your environment. I'm just trying to tell you guys that there is nothing good in this environment. There is nothing good in your life. You got to be living this life only for once. So make the full use of this life. Just get yourself liberated. Just get yourself out of the bondage of anything. That is, you should not be involved with anything. You should not be attached with anything. That is the ultimate aim you should focus on. There is nothing good in this life. There is nothing bad in this life. There is only one thing why you have come on this earth, and that is attain liberation. And when I am saying liberation, that means you should be liberated, your soul should be liberated from all the worldly things, that is including your body while you are living. If you can attain that, then only you will be going to be a person who is calm, who is peaceful, who is doing what his brain says to do. Many times it must be happened with you guys that you must be thinking that I want to do that, but there is some instincts or there are some secondary voice coming to you as well which are saying no, don't do that. That makes you procrastinate, and these voice you should always disobey. The voice that comes and let you do procrastination, you should stay away from these voices. Instead, you should train your brain in such a way that you should do anything in this life. Well, right now I want to tell you guys that I did not wanted to come live on this live stream video. I was thinking, what is the use of my YouTube channel? It is not gaining popularity, it is not growing as I was expecting it to grow. I don't know what is all going on this YouTube channel. I am just posting shit content on this YouTube channel, and I know that very well. Well, the matter of the fact is that I don't know what to post on this YouTube channel. So the main reason why I do live is because I want to share my feelings. Sometimes I'm in a good mood to start a video, but currently, right now, I was in my worst of the mood. So I decided to go live and demotivate you guys because I know that each one of you are not happy. What will I gain if I tell you to stay positive, stay happy? There is no use because each and every one of you are just unhappy from inside because you are just connected or bond with some or the other things which is taking you downwards. Either it can be your family members, either it can be your love life, either it can be your monetary condition or financial condition. In a person life there are multiple of things that are making you bound with your soul, and because of these unnecessary shit things you are not able to concentrate what is the main reason why you were born. I know it is very difficult question for each one of us, but some or the other in our part of life, each and every one gets this question: what I am doing on this earth, what is my use of coming to this earth, why I am even born, what is my maqsad. If you are not getting what is maqsad, then let me tell you what is your goal. Why are you born on this earth? Why have you taken this birth? This is a very important question people get to ask themselves, but eventually 99.9 and people don't get the answer of this question, including myself. You have to search within, you have to search within yourself why you were born. But I can tell you something from the experiences of others who have achieved total nothingness. Now you will be asking, what is nothingness? Nothingness is basically liberation. Liberation from each and everything you are around. Your soul gets liberated, not your body. If you are alive and your soul gets liberated, that means you have taken a level that is godliness. That means you have created so much vacuum inside yourself that you and God both are come together. These are all spiritual knowledge I am sharing with you guys. I don't know where I am getting all these things. I have read few articles and I have talked to some spiritual people lately, so I might be able to tell you about all these things. Well, let's not go deep into that because you may ask many questions to me, which at this point of time I won't be able to answer you. Just not just that I don't want to answer you, because my intellect in spirituality is not of that high status and order. Well, I was talking about negativity. Well, if you want to be a successful person, then you should be very negative. Your life should be very negative. If there is nothing negative in your life, then you are not progressing. There should be days where you should be at your worst moods, and then too you are just trying. Well, if you have joined just now, I would like to tell you that my mind is very much annoyed right now. I don't want to record this video, but I am doing this video to prove myself that I can do that. And I don't know what I am going to get benefit from doing this. I know there is nothing good going to happen out of it, because when I am sharing negativity, when I am sharing the things that you completed your MBA, Mr. Prasad or Miss Prasad Sweets, That is not your matter of concern. Who are you to ask me whether I've completed my MBA or not? Why are you judging me based on my live stream? You can just simply leave the live stream. I won't answer you. Why should I answer you? Have you completed whether I have completed my MBA or not? I am just creating my YouTube journey. I'm just sharing what is coming, what all thoughts are coming to my mind. I'm just speaking all the thoughts that are coming to my mind. You must be thinking that I am just doing shit posting on YouTube, but let me tell you, this is not shit posting. This is training of my mind. When I talk to you, this live stream, the contents that are coming to my mind, the thoughts I just come across with these thoughts, and this is my practice. That once there a time comes when I will go thoughtless, and that is a part of liberation. You see, when you go thoughtless, when you don't do anything, that is nothingness, and when you attain this nothingness situation, then you are liberated, and that is godliness, the ultimate aim of life. Most of you must be thinking the ultimate of aim of life is salvation, but salvation is temporary, not permanent, while liberation is permanent. That is written in the second chapter, no, sorry, that is again written in the first chapter, religion of the book, Reality at Dawn. Well, I have not read the whole book, but I can tell you that this book will enlighten yourself very much. I recommend you guys to read out this book. Well, I know that you won't be able to read because you are immature people. You don't know what life is. You just don't want to work hard. Well, I thought earlier that people want to work hard to do something, just want to attain something in their life. But slowly, I'm getting to know that every people around me are very lazy. They are just procrastinating. They just don't want to give up their 100%. Just they don't want to know. They just don't want to pierce into this subject, that why I have born on this earth. Well, nobody is going to tell you why you were born on earth until and unless you are going to search for it. Well, see, I like the topic profit and money a lot. I like this subject of money a lot. When the word money comes, green color is activated in my mind, and I have a keen respect and love for this green color which is related to money. I want to become like a magnet for money which attracts money towards itself. But for that, I once set a goal that I want to earn this much of money. But right now at this point of time, I am clueless why I want to earn that much money. I know that if I strive hard, if I work hard, I can achieve that amount of money or that big sum amount of money. But what is the use of that amount of money? What I am going to take benefit out of that much money? I don't know. And people at my age tend to take these silly decisions that they want to earn a amount, like a very big amount, like 10 crores, 100 crores, 1000 crore, 10,000 crores. People have some basic amount that come to their mind, but let me tell you what is the use of this amounts in your life. What are you going to get from these amounts? Are you doing it for your sake? If you are going to do it for your sake, then let me tell you, you won't be able to achieve the real goal in your life. You will be running behind money all the time, and when you are dead, or you are on the dead bed, you will realize that all the hardships you took throughout your life is not going to benefit you for the ultimate aim, that is liberation. And with that said, you will not be able to do anything. You will be completely heartbroken when you will realize this. This realization is very important. So, and the other thing I want to tell you about money is that when you think about big goals, it is basically about two things. When you want to earn a lot of money, or when you have seen some difficult situations. Well, I want to earn a lot of money, and why I want to earn a lot of money, I am not clear about that. The first thing that comes to your mind why you want to earn a lot of money is that you want to see your parents very proud of you. You want to see your parents moving here and there in a big car. Well, let me be honest with you. I talked a lot with my parents, and I found out that your parents, not only my parents, but each and everyone's parents, just wants one thing, and that is good for yourself. Parents only want that their children should be happy. Their children is doing what they really want, not your parents really want, but what the children really want, what the child just really want. So if you want to paint, your parents must say that go to a JEE entrance exam and go for engineering. But definitely there will be a point of time in your life when your parents will say do whatever you feel like, and that is the point when your parents are completely tired of you, are completely fed up of you. They just think that my child is useless. Let's see what he can or she can do if they are set free. So I want you guys to strive hard as early as possible and get this freedom, get this liberation, because freedom is very expensive, and once you get the freedom, you will realize what is the importance and where were you. Right now, when you think materialistically that you want to buy a first hand car and you want to have a big car, these are all materialistic desires. Suppose you want to have, your budget is just around buying a hatchback, and you go for a big MPV, multi-purpose vehicle, or a big SUV. Your budget doesn't allow that, but you go for that, and you go and buy out that big expensive SUV, and then you try it out, then you take a test drive, you just roam around. Why? Just because you want to please your society, just you want to tell to the society that I am also a big shot and I am able to do a lot of things that many people of my age, many people of my order, of my value cannot do that, but I am able to do. There is nothing else. It not only happens when you are buying a car, it happens in many fields. Like when you have a house, you will show that your friend Mishra is inferior to it. If he is constructing a house of 4 floors, then he is wrong. But you are capable of making a house or building a house of 5 floors. People are always in a race or in a chase of always a chase of doing something important, doing something that will please themselves, because they want to show that they are better in the society, they have a greater position in the society. There is nothing else. These are all the race. People are not knowing what they are doing. I already told you earlier that you are not knowing why you are born in this earth. Do you really have a clear picture or clear answer why are you born on this earth? Why you got a human life? What is your role? Why have you been sent only on earth? What is your role on coming to earth? What all things you can do? Let me give you a realization, self realization. An average a human adult is right now using mobile phone for at least 4 hours a day. And if you are using your mobile phone for 4 hours a day, that is around to 120 hours, 120 hours of your month to be completely wasted, and you can eventually multiply it with your lifetime. So this amount, and this increases and decreases with time, but on an average it is right now 4 hours average human. So you have to decide whether you want to be an average person, just using your mobile phone, just not doing anything productive out of this mobile phone, or you just want to be the same old man who is just struggling for his life and enjoying his whole young age or youth. See, the chase is yours. It is your life, it is your journey. You have to analyze, you have to connect, you have to know why you are born, what is the purpose of your life. You will get a job, you will get married, you will get 2 children, but what is your role throughout this process from the youth? Because before becoming a youth, before becoming an adult, you were immature, you were not able to have that much intellect or that much thinking capacity. But as you become older, you get a lot of time to realize why are you born. So at least, for not for my sake, for your sake, for your development, just think, why are you born on this earth? What is the purpose of your life? Just roam around, just walk wherever without phone. Just take a place that you won't use your mobile phone for more than 1 hour. If you are able to do this, believe me that you will find some or the other thing that is going to benefit you very well, and it will tell you that yes, liberation is the only thing that you need to attain in your life. And with liberation, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that you will attain godliness, and that is true. That is the last stage. All things that comes to your life. Right now I meet a lot of youth generation people that they say life comes once, so enjoy to the fullest. See, a person who is doing labor, who is not happy, that he is thinking that he is not doing anything good, then he will eventually not get benefit of it. But a person who is also doing a labor and thinks that his health is increasing, that his stamina, endurance, mass, all is everything is increasing, and he is in the constant remembrance of the God, then only he is able to do something interesting in his life. Otherwise, there is no need. There is nothing he can do. So, one more important thing for you is attain liberation. That you should be always remain in constant remembrance. If you are in constant remembrance with God, then there is nothing big that can harm you in your entire life. There are lots of ups and downs with everyone in their life. Like in some point of time you will feel that there is no other person richer than you. Then suddenly you will feel that you are having a very good love life. Then eventually you will just after a fight you will get into trouble and you will be apart. So these all are things are part and parcel of life that will come and go. But you should not lose who you really are. You should always listen to yourself. You should always talk to yourself. What do you think right now I am using social media, just scrolling through Instagram or something like that? Why I am doing this? Because I am very smart than you. I am doing this because I am talking to myself, and you guys are so much innocent that you think that I am creating a content. I'm not creating a content. I'm talking to myself. This is like a meditation. So when you are talking to yourself, see, you must be thinking that I'm in front of camera. See, I'm not able to see anyone who is behind the camera. I don't know who is watching this stream or who is going to watch this stream in the future. I'm not knowing that. The only thing is that your mind is the most important thing which plays a major role in your life. If your mind is not in your control, then you will be finished. Then you will not be able to achieve any greater heights if you cannot control your emotions. Your emotions are very important for your success. So you should train your mind in such a level that you can train your emotions. You can benefit. See, if you are feeling light, if you are feeling heavy, then you should always go towards nature. That is the main thing that I will tell you. We are going lot of into details of many things. Don't want to discuss with you guys, because if I will go very much deep, then for few people something will go beyond their head, and I don't want to this to be happening. I want you guys to be smarter than me. I want you guys to read a lot. I want you guys to attain some clue why are you living on this earth. Well, I want to tell this to many people. I want to tell myself, that is why I'm creating this video on my channel. Currently many people ask me what is the content of my channel. So the content of my channel is basically what I am currently, what I am facing, what is my mood. That is my channel, and that is content. See, Manas Madhav itself, I have created myself a content. So currently I am a content for you guys. Yes, you are right. Someone has commented that you have a family with yourself. Spend time with them. See, spending time with your family, spending time with your loved ones is very important. But the most important thing is that you should spend time with yourself. If you cannot spend time with yourself, then what is the use of spending time with your family, with your loved ones? Currently, do you know what is the situation right now is going on? That if you sit with your family members, then what happens? There is a tendency that is created nowadays that people will take out their mobile phones and start just looking on the screens. So this is a tendency when you so when people tell me that spend time with your family members, then I say to them that I spend time with them only if they are without their screens with me. If you are without screens with me, you at this point of time, like it's about to be midnight. So at this point, you would have gone up to sleep. I'm a crazy person. I can analyze everything. I know if you have not gone to sleep by now, then you must be having a screen time. You must be involved into screen. You must be either watching IPL, you must be either scrolling down reels, you must be either looking at some stories, you must be either looking to some or the other web series. There are a lot of things you can do to just increase your screen time. And that happens, doesn't matter. See, your family will only love you till the time you are there for a limited time. If you are there for 2 to 3 days, then only the love and affection is there for you guys, that your son is arrived back home. Oh my god, what happened to your son, what happened to my son, oh my blah 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 and all. After 3 to 4 days, nobody cares. And same happens with your death. Death is the only thing in your life which is constant, and it will come to you. No matter how hard you try, it will come to you. And that is the ultimate fact of the life. So, I think I have talked too much today, but yet I wanted to talk more today, because before I started this journey, this video, I was really fed up. I did not wanted to continue speaking, but right now, as I have come to the end part of this, the duration I have thought of just going live, I have reached beyond the time. So now I am thinking that let's continue more. But the thing is that I am a bit now happy that I just did this, because once you do not do something, that means you are procrastinating. And once you are procrastinating, then your mood and self-esteem and willpower and everything inside yourself will get decreased. So these are the things and the facts. So one thought came to my mind right now, that when I was in school in class 11th, I went, not in class 11th, ignore that background sound. When I was in class 12th, my class teacher recommended a psychiatrist. No, she was not a psychiatrist basically. She was basically a, what do you call, a career coach or something. So I don't believe that she was qualified, because she has really demotivated me. She told me that, do you really think people like you can create YouTube videos? At that point of time, I was very heartbroken. I was very disturbed. That how can this teacher tell me that I cannot create videos? She was saying I am fat, I am very bad, ugly looking. Doesn't matter if I am ugly looking. What if my insights, what if my knowledge is so much so that I can entertain my audience? But currently, right now, what I am thinking, that I'm not able to do that, because many of you are who have joined this live stream have just enjoyed what I have just spoke, all nonsense. See, there are a lot of things coming to my mind right now. I just don't want to interfere into these thoughts, because I don't think these thoughts are worth their time. So I won't go for these thoughts. I started negatively with this session, but I want that your life should be positive, happy, and cheerful. Nothing happened to me, Shadan bhai. Everything is good, and that is the main point of this live stream, is that You should be happy always. There should be never a lack of happiness, confidence. You should fake happiness. I repeat again and again in my live streams, and I will do it right now as well, that you should fake happiness. Shadan bhai, I want to tell you that your friend Abhijit has taken some money, or you can say borrowed some money from me, and he has not returned. So do something. We'll get over a call tomorrow, not today, because right now currently I'm doing this live stream. I will not pick up your call, and after that amount is not to be disclosed on public, I believe. But yeah, he has taken, so I want your suggestions what could be done. And let's see. Well, I was trying to reach out to him since last 2 to 4 days, but he just replied to me once, and when I was in the most need for the money, he did not receive my call. He just not replied to me. In between the journey to Prayagraj. Alright, Shadan Bhaiya, welcome back you into your homeland, into Uttar Pradesh. Come back soon to Lucknow, your hometown, and enjoy with your family as soon as possible. So, guys, let's not go further anymore into this live stream, because this is getting long and I don't want to keep it very much long so that you get bored. So with that said, that is it for the live stream. Thank you for watching. If you are unhappy, just slap your face and get yourself happy. That's the thought of the day.